Okay, so after I've primed my eye with Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, I'm going to apply this cream eyeshadow pencil from Wet n Wild in Envy all over the lid. It doesn't have to be perfect, just not so over the crease. I'm going to be using the greens from the Sephora color Anthology palette, and I'm going to use these 4 colors. I'm going to start with the middle one and apply it over the cream shadow and smooth out the hard edges. I'm going to use the lightest green as highlight and apply it to the inner part of the lid, very lightly. If by any chance you feel you apply too much, just take the other side of the brush and add a bit of the middle eyeshadow and blend it together. I'm still going to use the other side of the brush that still has some left from the first shadow we used all over the lid, just to blend it together. Now I'm going to use this color, which is more like a medium dark green. I'm going to use the smudge brush from the Equal Tools and apply it to the crease from the outside corner to the middle, keeping most of the color there, but still sweeping it towards the inside, and just blend and blend until you have the desired look. Now I'm going to use the Inglot AMC Pure Pigmented eyeshadow in number 31. Apply it wet all over the lid. I went a little out of hand with the water there, and just do a wing in the end. I wasn't going to use this eyeshadow originally, but I wasn't liking the other color for a St. Patrick's look. It looked more like a mermaid. While it dries, I'm going to use the Mehron Paradise Basic palette using Decay Green and the brush it came with. I did wet the brush before using it. Applying more of the light green with a blending brush. Now with the smudge brush, I'm using a medium green that's next to the light green and just blending it lightly. More light green. With an angled brush, I'm using Bobbie Brown Gel liner and I'm tight lining the eye and emphasizing the wing. Going back to the medium dark green, I'm using the same angled brush to line the eye. It doesn't have to be very obvious, just to give it some depth. Using Goldmine from Urban Decay, I'm going to line my lower lash line very thick. Using this gold color from the Anthology palette, I'm going to go over it. Using Junkie from Urban Decay, I'm lining my waterline, and since I have droopy eyes, I like to line on the side of it right at the front. Ready for my crappy golden coins? Using an artist brush damped in water and a bronze eyeshadow from the Anthology palette, I'm making circles. I fill them in using the Inglot AMC Pure Pigmented eyeshadow in 42 wet using the same brush. By the way, by this time I already have my foundation on. And this is how I did the crappy clovers. Using the same Inglot eyeshadow I used for the whole lid and the same artist brush, I just did 4 heart shapes, connecting them at the tip. False lashes on and green lips, for which I use the Wet n Wild cream eyeshadow pencil from the beginning.